Why can't investors stay idle? A behavioral finance and cognitive psychology analysis. Many investors say they believe in long-term investing. Yet when markets become quiet or volatile, they feel an urge to act. They check prices. They adjust positions. They search for new opportunities. Why is doing nothing so psychologically difficult? The answer lies in how the human brain processes uncertainty, control, and reward. 1. Action bias. Movement reduces anxiety. Humans are wired with action bias, the tendency to prefer action over inaction in uncertain situations. In investing, volatility creates discomfort. Uncertainty triggers stress. Action reduces that stress temporarily. Even if action does not improve outcomes, it restores a feeling of control. Inactivity, by contrast, feels like vulnerability. 2. The illusion of control. Psychological research shows that people overestimate their influence over random outcomes. Investors often believe, if I adjust my portfolio, I'm managing risk. If I react quickly, I'm staying ahead. But markets are largely influenced by complex, unpredictable systems. The sense of control from activity is often emotional, not structural. 3. Dopamine and variable rewards. Financial markets operate on intermittent reinforcement. Sometimes action is rewarded. Sometimes it is not. This variable reward structure is neurologically powerful. Each trade offers anticipation, emotional stimulation, potential reward, waiting offers, silence, no stimulation, no immediate feedback. The brain prefers stimulation over stillness. 4. Myopic loss aversion. Research by Shlomo Benartzi and Richard Thaler shows that frequent evaluation increases perceived losses. When investors monitor markets constantly, they see more short-term declines. Losses feel intense. Emotional pressure builds. Action becomes a way to escape discomfort. The problem is not inactivity. It is exposure to constant feedback. 5. Identity and productivity culture. Modern culture glorifies hustle, speed, constant optimization. Doing nothing is often associated with laziness. So investors equate trading equals productivity. Waiting equals weakness. But long-term investing often requires strategic inactivity. Investors influenced by Warren Buffett frequently emphasize that inactivity can be a competitive advantage. 6. Fear of missing out, FOMO. Markets move in bursts. When investors see rapid gains elsewhere, they feel left behind, less competent, socially behind. Inaction becomes psychologically painful. Action provides emotional relief, even if it reduces expected return. 7. Decision fatigue and overengagement. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman explained that humans rely heavily on fast, emotional thinking under stress. Frequent monitoring increases emotional triggers, cognitive load, impulsive decisions. Without structure, the brain defaults to action. 8. The structural solution. Investors struggle to stay idle not because they lack intelligence, but because the environment is designed to trigger activity. Reducing unnecessary action requires automation of contributions, predefined rebalancing rules, limited price check frequency, reduced notifications, a written investment policy. Structure reduces the psychological urge to interfere. The core insight: investors cannot stay idle because uncertainty creates anxiety. Action relieves anxiety. Markets provide intermittent rewards. Culture rewards visible activity. But in long-term investing, the hardest skill is not knowing when to act. It is knowing when not to. Stillness feels uncomfortable. Yet often, stillness is where compounding works best.